When your installation of Crystal Theme is successfully completed, you will have your Crystal Theme options, which are Crystal Options, Crystal FAQs, background and header. You can start to customize Crystal Theme to your taste and begin to use it on your blogs. Crystal Options. This is where most of the theme customization is done. You will get access to most of the amazing features that makes Crystal Theme stand out from all other WordPress themes ever developed. Crystal FAQs. This section contains answers to the most frequently asked questions about Crystal Theme, with a link to the Crystal Theme support forum where you can get access to more FAQs. Background. This setting page enables you to customize your WordPress site background. You can change the default background and replace with your own uploaded background. You can choose to use a plain color if you don't want to use a background image. This is the primary option page to manage your header settings. You can easily change and upload your own header. You can also choose from the list of headers which are already preloaded with Crystal Theme. On this option page, you can choose to display your site title and site description on your header. You can also select text color that matches your WordPress site niche. Crystal Theme has 5 built-in customized widgets that will help you enhance your blogging performance. These are cool widgets which you can add to your sidebar in order to save you time. When you go to the Crystal Options page, the first option under General you will see is Menu Exclude Pages option. You can decide to exclude some pages of your blog from displaying on your menu bar. In order to achieve this, you just have to copy and paste the page ID of the page or pages into the blank bar, and all the pages specified will be excluded from your menu bar. Google Custom Search. This feature allows you to add your Google AdSense search bar code into your WordPress and earn your AdSense revenue whenever visitors to your site use this Google Custom Search bar. The Google Custom Search bar replaces the default search box that comes with WordPress once enabled. You can choose to enable or disable this option at any time, and the default search box will be restored. Create pages. This option makes creating pages for your WordPress site a breeze in case you are just setting up your WordPress site. All you have to do is to select the pages you want installed, and those pages will be created immediately after you have saved your settings. All the pages come with contents that are editable. For the contact page and the sitemap page to work effectively, you need to have installed the plugins Contact Form 7 and WP Archive Sitemap Generator respectively. Slider options. Crystal Theme has a built-in jQuery slider. With this option, you can decide whether to have a slider on your site or not. The slider options consist of various options that help you to customize how your slider displays on the front end. Front page options. This option enables you to select the categories from which you want your front page posts to be displayed. You can leave this option as disabled if you don't want posts from your blog categories to dominate your blog front page. Home page options. This option allows you to boost the search engine optimization of your WordPress site. By adding your homepage description and keywords, you are enhancing your site positioning and ranking in search engines. Homepage panes. This option can be useful if you are using a static front page. If you are using a static front page, you can choose how your posts appear on the home page and the number of posts to display. Comment options gives you 3 options of customizing how your site comments are managed. The theme has an option to disable comments from being left on your site pages. You can even disable comments completely. users will not be able to leave comments on your blog at all. Child page options. This option allows you to manage the child pages of your WordPress site. Widget area options. This is the section where you can choose to enable the header widget, front page sidebar widgets, and the front page footer widget area if you want to use the option on your site. Top bar options. This option allows you to display your social buttons at the top of your WordPress site, which link to your personal profiles on all of those social sites. You can also add more social buttons that are not already integrated into the theme. It is possible to hide the top bar if you don't want to use it. Social sharing buttons. This option is used to add social sharing buttons to your site, such as the Facebook share button, recommend button, tweet button, etc. You need to grab the code for your social buttons and paste in the blank space, and your button will start appearing where specified. Header ads options. This is an option that allows you to display ads in your header. This ad space is suitable for 468 by 60 ads only. Also, you can move or adjust the position of your ad in the header. This is an option that allows you to display ads after the header or menu bar. You just need to copy and paste your ad code in the blank space provided. This ad space is suitable for 728 by 15 and 728 by 90 ads. This option allows you to add not only Google ads, but other ads to your single post page. You will be able to choose where you want the ad to appear, whether at the top, bottom, or both the top and the bottom of the single post. This ad option manages the ads on your front page posts. All you have to do is copy the ad code into the blank space. When you enable this option, you will be able to add your Google Analytics tracking code to your website without having to go through the long process of searching and adding it to the source code of your theme. This interface appears after you have enabled the Google Analytics tracking box and saved the option. You just need to copy your Google Analytics code from Google and paste in the blank white box. Footer options. You can customize what appears at the footer of your website by using these options. You can choose to show the Creative Commons logo or write your own copyright texts, etc. Forum and help desk options allows you to add extra links under the footer in case you want to include a link to your forum and help desk on your website. Print options. This option enables print CSS. I would recommend this option for advanced users. Also, you can use this feature to display a print button on your single posts, which enables visitors to your website to print any article that interests them. The options under this heading are all about how your WordPress site looks and what is displayed at the front end. The first one is header display options. There are so many settings you can do to your header using this option. You can choose to use a light coloured header bar or dark coloured header bar. You can choose to have your search box on the menu bar, top bar, or disable it completely. You can use plain colour instead of a header image. To use this feature, you have to disable the header image. You can even disable the header completely, depending on what purpose you are using the theme for. Another great feature of Crystal Theme is that it allows you to set round corners for your header. You can easily customize how rounded you want your header to be, instead of using the usual rectangular header shape. Header title and logo options. Here is another option that enables you to display your site title, description and logo. You can also move them from one position to another, depending on where and how you want them to appear on your header. Menu options. These options here allow you to choose the position of your menu bar. You can choose your menu bar to be above the header or below the header. You can also set round corners for your menu bar. Finally, you can disable the menu bar if you don't want to use it. With column options, You can do some customization to your website layout. You can choose how many columns you want on your blog, decide how wide you want your page to look by setting the container size to your desired number. The default size is 960 pixels. You can also choose how wide you want your sidebar to be. For instance, assuming your container size is 960 pixels, you can set your content size to 700 pixels while your sidebar will be 245 pixels, allowing for 15 pixels padding, which equal to 960 pixels. If you enter numbers higher than the total sum of 960 pixels, you will receive an error message when you try to save your settings. Remember, it is not necessary for you to make any change to these options. The theme will use its default settings regardless of the number of columns you choose. Posts display options. You get access to options that help you customize how your posts appear at the front end. You can do various things within these options, such as hiding post author, hide post date, display date with or without icon, hide post categories, hide post comment count, and so on. Excerpts display options. You can control how much of your content is displayed at the front end with this option. You can choose to display just a few paragraphs of your posts and how the content or text is formatted. Comment display options. You can choose to hide the feature that allows tags on the comment form with this option if you allow users or web visitors to leave comments on your website. Color options. This is where you change and customize different colors of the widget, slider, buttons, archive and the content area colors. Feel free to play around with the color until you are satisfied with the way your website is looking. Page border options. This is another cool feature of Crystal Theme. You can choose to use page border options to make your blog stand out, and all you have to do is to choose what color you want for your border and the border width. You can also create round corners for your page border. Text style options. You can customize the text you use on your website here. You can easily change your text font, size, line height, weight and color. This applies to contents, links text and text written on the header if you are not using a header image. Footer widget display options. This option allows you to choose and put the number of columns you want for your footer. Navigation menu display options. You can set the width of the drop-down menu here and also disable the header menu from displaying description of the pages. You can also specify your home menu description if you wish to have one. Miscellaneous display options. There are features to add your own personalised favicon to your WordPress site and also customize how your site title appears. Custom CSS. You have the option to add CSS codes which are not included in the theme in order to modify and customize the theme to your taste. I would recommend this option for users who know how to use HTML. The first option on Crystal Advanced is Preview. You will be able to preview the effect and changes you are making to your WordPress theme from the admin area once the settings are saved, if you enable this option. You do not need to keep switching tabs of your browser and refreshing your site over and over again before seeing the front-end result. Action hooks widget areas. This option enables you to place virtually any content to every nook and cranny in the theme by attaching widget areas to the theme's action hooks. Click on the file name to display all the action hooks available in that file. Then tick the checkbox next to an action hook to make a widget area available for that action hook. Add-ons and plugins. These are the list of plugins which Crystal Theme supports. You can go ahead and install those plugins and they will be marked as installed. Installing these plugins is optional if you don't need them. It will not affect the performance of Crystal Theme or your WordPress site in any shape or form. Options presets. This option allows you to reset your WordPress site back to the default settings or normal website, which is slightly different to the blog layout. Import and export theme options. You can use this option to import or export your theme options. This is recommended for advanced users. Uninstall theme. This feature enables you to uninstall Crystal theme from the admin area of the theme. Crystal theme makes it easier to integrate your autoresponder into your WordPress site. This unique widget captures leads for your newsletter, free offers and so on. It supports autoresponder service providers such as Aweber, GetResponse, iContact, MailChimp and Imnica Mail. They are already integrated. No need to do all the annoying copy and paste of codes and the formatting that comes with it. Crystal Add Video. This widget makes it dead easy to embed and add videos from YouTube, Dailymotion, Vivo, Yahoo Video, PhotoBucket, MetaCafe and Blip TV to your sidebar by using just the video link. You can customize the width and the height of your video. Crystal Contact Details. You can display your contact details, telephone number, business opening hours, business address with this widget. You can also do some text and colour customization in order to suit your taste and theme colour code. The way this feature works is that empty fields are not displayed at the front end. Crystal Twitter. This widget displays the latest Twitter status updates from any Twitter username. You can set the number of tweets to display and the user followers count. Crystal Selective Categories. With this widget, you can easily exclude any post categories that you don't want to appear on your site. You simply need to input the category ID for the post category and it will not appear at the front end on the list of categories. Crystal Post Features. Block signs shortcodes. The block signs enhance grabbing the attention of your website visitors. You can easily insert a warning block, important block, error and notice block into your blog posts and pages in order to pass significant information across and draw the attention of web visitors to reading them. All you need to do is click and add the shortcode of the block you want into your post or page. Crystal Post Specific Options. You can use the interface to change or override the global settings for a particular post or page. The global settings you can override include the slider, social sharing button, and how your post's date appears.